Hey everyone, welcome to Your Dad Plays Games with You. Today we're diving into Roblox Garden Tower Defense, the Halloween graveyard event. We're hunting for candy corns. So let's get started. So I'll be soloing and I'll be choosing the hard mode because that's the easiest mode to solo by yourself. So since we only have $300 to begin with, we'll be choosing our first unit, which would be the pine tree. You can get him from the mushroom summon pretty easily. He only costs 350, so he's a good unit to place early game. And as you can see, with just 2 units, you can take care of any early enemies while racking up the money. And the next unit we're going to place down once we get to $900 is the Thornzilla. You can currently get him from the Halloween summon. He is 4 stars, but he is definitely worth it as he is OP in the early game. As you can see here, he can take down waves of bats just by himself. And what you want to do is place 2 of them and level each one to level 2, and that'll get you set for most of the early game. And once you upgrade these 2 guys to level 2, you'll pretty much be set until about wave 20, which will be your first mini boss of the game. So right around here, around level wave 10, you'll have enough money to start building the rest of the units that you need to finish this. I choose as my workhorse the Petal Ray, which you can get from the mystery trader every so often. But I place him strategically in kind of the center of this little circle here because he'll cover the most ground if you put him here. And again, you won't need him until the mini boss in wave 20, but it's nice to set him up first and upgrade him as you go along. And this whole time I've had auto skip on with only 2 Thornzillas level 2 without any issues. And now we're at level 20, wave 20, with our first boss. And I've just maxed out my Petal Ray. And at this point, you'll start getting money like crazy. So you can just start building all your units out, leveling them up, and Again, I like to put it here in the circle area so that they can have the maximum reach. And that's about it. Once you build everybody out, you just have to sit back and relax, because with this strategy, you're not going to lose. The other units I use are the laser plant, which you can get from the enchanted summon, and the spore fang, which I was lucky enough to get from the survival mode jungle map, which has, I believe, like a 5% drop depending on the difficulty level that you're playing with. Once you have these guys, that's pretty much it. Level them up, put them all in this little circle area, and just sit back and relax. With this method, I can do auto skip on until about level 29, and after that I'll turn it off for the last wave, just because the last two waves there's a few heavy bosses coming up. But if you leave it on by accident, you can still do it, as long as your placement of your units is perfect. And once I get enough candy corns, I am planning to buy the Halloween exclusive tower, the Ghostly Shroom. The stats are pretty OP, like 11,000 DPS per second, but it is a weird unit that follows you around, so we'll see. Here we go, the last wave, and without having to sell and move any units, it'll finish it off. Don't worry, we'll get them. There we go. So that's it. In under 7 minutes, you can solo hard level all by yourself with this method that I have here. I've done it with other units as well, but this one seems like the best grouping of units that I found without having to sell and move any units. And let's do it one more time in triple time so you can see that it wasn't a fluke. With the same method, you can do it again, repeat it over and over until you saved up enough candy corn to buy whatever unit you want. And here we go, the last wave again. And we did it! Victory! That's an easy 325 candy corns. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. This was your dad plays games with you. See ya.